Let's be brutally honest. Does it ever feel like your prayers are just hitting a brick wall? You're talking, but it feels like nobody is listening. What if I told you the secret to a powerful prayer life came directly from Jesus Christ himself? Stick with me, because we're about to unlock the divine blueprint he gave us to completely revolutionize how you talk to God, starting right now. When the disciples saw the raw power and connection Jesus had with the Father, they didn't ask him how to do miracles. They asked for one thing: Lord, teach us to pray. They wanted the source of his power. And Jesus' response wasn't some boring, complicated ritual. He gave them a battle plan. Too many of us treat the Lord's Prayer like a religious script we have to recite from memory. But in Matthew 6, Jesus said, "Pray then in this manner." He wasn't giving us words to just repeat. He was giving us a powerful template for our own personal conversations with God. So let's crack open this divine code, phrase by phrase, and unleash what Jesus is really teaching us about daily prayer. The prayer starts with two words that change absolutely everything: Our Father. This isn't just a formal greeting. It demolishes the idea that God is some distant, angry judge in the sky. Jesus gives you direct access to a loving, caring, all-powerful dad. That single shift changes your posture from fear to fearless intimacy. And notice he says, "Our Father," not "my Father." This is critical. From the very beginning, prayer is a team sport. It's a declaration that you're part of a massive, worldwide family of believers, all loved by the same God. Prayer isn't a solo performance. It's a family meeting with the King. So once you know who you're talking to, what's the very first move? It's not dropping your wish list. The first priority is, "Hallowed be your name." This means we start by declaring God's name is holy, and we pray that the entire world will see his glory and magnificence. Let's face it, our prayers can easily become a selfish list of my needs, my wants, and my problems. Jesus flips that script entirely. He teaches us that real prayer begins with worship, aligning our hearts with God's number one priority, his own glory. Then we pray, "Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven." This is a radical, world-changing prayer. We are demanding that God's perfect rule of justice and peace invades our broken world, right here, right now. It means we are surrendering our agenda for his. Once our hearts are aligned with his will, then we bring our needs to the table. Give us this day our daily bread. This is a simple, powerful declaration of our total dependence on God for everything. And notice, he didn't say pray for a warehouse full of bread. He said daily bread. This is designed to build a moment-by-moment, absolute trust in God. It shatters anxiety about the future and forces us to rely on his faithfulness for today. If you believe God is our ultimate provider, smash that like button and let the world know. This prayer creates a rhythm of radical dependence and thankfulness. Now we get to one of the most challenging parts of the entire prayer. This is a massive gut check. Jesus directly links your ability to receive God's forgiveness with your willingness to forgive other people. This prayer forces you to look inward and confront the bitterness and grudges you're holding on to. You simply cannot expect to receive unlimited mercy from God if you are refusing to show mercy to others. This isn't about earning your salvation. It's proof that a heart truly transformed by God's grace becomes a heart that gives grace away. This is a prayer for healing and freedom. Finally, Jesus teaches us to pray for spiritual protection and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. This is a prayer of pure humility. It is us admitting our own weakness and acknowledging that we need God to steer us clear of traps that would cause us to fall. This is a preemptive strike against the enemy's attacks. It shows that a healthy prayer life means knowing you are in a spiritual battle and actively calling on God's power to stand firm. This is a prayer for daily spiritual victory. As you can see, the Lord's Prayer is so much more than words to memorize. It is a complete masterclass for a powerful prayer life. It teaches us our posture, our priority, our provision, our pardon, and our protection. It turns prayer from a religious chore into a life-giving conversation with our Father. Here's the challenge. This week, don't just say the Lord's Prayer. Pray through it. Use each phrase as a launch pad for your own authentic conversation with God. If this fired you up, subscribe to this channel right now for more content to build a rock-solid connection with God. Now, I want to hear from you. What part of this prayer model challenges you the most? Drop it in the comments below. And if you're ready to truly transform your prayer life, comment, "Lord, teach me to pray."